We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Milwaukee. Bucks. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. So, Milwaukee will get the first possession. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And it's Morant missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Jackson misses. Morant with it. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Driving inside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edey. To the wing right side. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Jackson following the basket by Giannis. Here's Morant. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now here's Lopez. To the middle. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Giannis. He has 5.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. H2H fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Lopez. Lillard outside. Lopez outside. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Right side Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Lillard with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bane, no good. Morant with the steal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Closer in look. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. And he drives in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nobody near Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
No free throws good from Lillard. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Lillard from outside. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Pass to Huff, and it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked. They get it back. Bane with the steal. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And here's Giannis. He's got 11. Trent outside. Over Bane. And again, the Bucks miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Huff. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's Trent on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Every year, Greg. We get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Back to Pippen. Clark outside. Puts the move on, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside Portis. All sorts of time.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pippen outside. Inside. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Prince. Hits the three-point bomb. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the inside. Here's Huff. Back to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point lead. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jackson looking it over. Pass to Huff. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. Bucks leading by 5. Giannis outside. Outside Portis. The 10-footer. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jackson misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Giannis missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Prince. Pass to Clark. A steal.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Pippen after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Clark after the basket by Milwaukee. And Clark slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Memphis. Pass to Kennard. And here is Clark. Defended by Portis. Pippen misses. Now Lillard. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Pippen. No good with the fallback jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Here's the screen. And then Morant slams it in.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Lopez up top. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Pass to Wells. Back to Jackson. Here's Edey. Here's Morant. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Kuzma outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Bucks leading by 4. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Outside, Bain. Shoots from the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. Bain's got his first 2 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And the Bucks with possession. Over to the wing. Lillard from outside. Kuzma outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the 3 off target. On the wing, Bain fires for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bain's got 5 points so far. Right side, Jackson lets it fly, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson with the screen. Outside, Bain lets it go with the 3. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Fells with the steal. Jackson with it. Outguarded by Giannis. That ties the game. 7 points in the game.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And Lopez has it in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Bain's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Lillard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. The drive by Bain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Huff's got 5 points so far.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And it's the Suns. To start out. Outside for Booker. Durant surveying the D. Booker's shot is good. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Davis from long range. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Stolen by Jones. Beal from outside. Gafford grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Booker surveying the floor. Launches it. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5 points.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Dinwiddie, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Durant. The three. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Booker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns lead by 5. Davis with a rebound. An open look for Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
It's Booker on the wing. Nice shot from the wing. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Back to Durant. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Thompson. Irving looking around. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Suns leading. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie, just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
Right side Durant. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 1:36 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Gafford the screen. Chalk up 2 there.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
Out to Beal. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 1. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range. Thompson's got 7.
You cannot afford to give Klay Thompson even an inch of space. This guy can pull up on a dime.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Outside Booker. Beal left side. Stolen by Davis. The finish! And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
Now Booker. Dunn outside. Will it go? Gafford grabs the miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Davis drives in. And then Davis slams it in!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. Up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. Powell sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And that one good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Out to Powell. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Hey, Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Well, pointers seem to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Bull up top. On the take. And finished off by Bull.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Bull up top. To the paint. Powell with a steal.